Hello, today we are answering a very important question. Where do you buy and sell your used archery equipment on the internet? I have found Archery Talk is the best place to buy and sell used equipment. I will put a link to their website in the description down below if you want to check them out. So right here we have the Archery Talk main page, and we're going to head over to this little green button here called Archery Talk Discussion Forum. Alright, we're going to click on that. Now, I already have an account and I am logged in, but if you don't have an account, you're going to want to create one. It's free, but it's going to let you post in the forum, and then you can buy and sell things, which is very useful. And also there's a lot of good information on here. As you can see, scrolling through the forums, they have a whole bunch of different forums, from traditional archery to crossbows to Olympic style recurve. They also have compound. They talk about some of the shoots, like the Vegas shoot. So it is a very helpful website. Today, of course, we're going to check out the buying and selling portion of it. Now, the buying part is relatively simple. We're going to head over to this little search bar here. We're going to go type in what we're looking for. So let's just do Easton X7 2312. 12. Alright, we're going to search. And it's going to come up with all the things related to Easton X7 2312. So, we found one. We'll go on this one right here. This is actually mine. So, as you can see, I have pictures up. I explain what I'm looking for. I have all the information about, what I'm selling. Now, this is something you would expect from other people if you were looking to buy something else, say, a riser or limbs or something along those lines. People generally have pictures for you to see and a breakdown of, the nitty-gritty details of their piece of equipment they're selling. From there, you would scroll further down past all the information and you start seeing areas you can reply to the thread itself on the FIDA Classifieds forum. So to reply to this thread, you just click in the box down below here, and you just type your question, like how long are the arrows? And then you can go to the Post Quick Replies button and click on that button, and it will then post your question to the thread that person created, and they'll be notified and they can respond back. Besides asking questions, it's also useful for letting the seller know that you want to buy said product. So you can type in PM sent, and that way they get notified, and then you can then go click on their name and then send them a private message saying, hey, I'm looking to buy your arrows you have for sale here. Please send me your PayPal information so that I can then pay for them, and then you can ship them to me. Alright, so we've pretty much covered the buying aspect on Archery Talk. Now let's go into the next portion, which is going to be the selling portion. So, since we do mostly Olympic style recurve stuff on Sure Shot Archery, that's the forum we're going to go into. So in the search bar again over here, we're going to type in FIDA and then hit search. And the first search that comes up is the FIDA Classified, which is exactly what we're looking for. So we're going to click on the FIDA Classified. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of people that have already posted things they're looking to sell, things they're looking to buy, and even some things they're looking to trade. So we're looking to sell a product that we have, a piece of used equipment. So we're going to go to the blue Post New Thread button. We're going to click on that. Now, the first thing you see is the prefix. Now you have 4 prefixes. We have a for sale, for trade, for sale or trade, or a want to buy. So for the sake of this video, we're just going to do the for sale. Next, we have the title. Now this tells people, what we have for sale. So we're going to sell Easton X7 Eclipse 2312 arrows. Alright, so now we have our title covered. After the title, you then have the body of the thread. Now this is going to hold all your information about those Easton X7 Eclipses that you're selling. So you're going to want to put, obviously, that in there. You're going to want to let people know, is shipping included? So you're going to want to tell them shipping to your door, the lower 48 states is included. Because that is a big deal. For some of these items, especially arrows, they're very long, so it really does add to the initial cost of selling your used arrows. Are you covering it built into the price, or is the buyer covering it themselves to get it to their door? So that's something you're going to want to add. Also, you're going to want to tell them, how long the arrows are, or, if it's a riser, tell them how big the riser is. Tell them things like color, the condition, your usual. I will give you an example when we are done this. So after you fill that out, you're going to also want to add pictures. So you can click on the Insert Image button here. When you click on that, you can go Choose File, and it'll bring up the files of your picture files from your computer. You can select the one you want or ones you want, and you can then upload those files as long as they're an appropriate size. If they're too big, you're going to have to downsize them in like Photoshop, or even you could probably use Paint to fix that issue too, so that they're not too big space-wise. After that, you can hit a preview post if you wish to check out to see what it looks like. So if you hit the preview button, it gives you a little preview of what you've typed so far and how it looks. Now, if you're happy with that, you can do the one last step, and that's putting tags in. Now, if you're not happy with what you've typed in, you can go and edit it as much as you want. As long as you don't click on the Submit New Thread button, you're fine. But say you like what you have set up, you like the pictures, so you're going to want to type in tags. So since we're talking about Easton X7 Eclipses in the 2312 size, we're going to want to put that into the tags. So we're going to put Easton. Probably arrows, 2312. And things of that nature. You can have up to 5 tags, so that covers a lot of area. It's going to help people, like I showed you before, when we clicked to buy a product. So when we searched to buy the Easton arrows, the tags on that person's sale, the arrows they were looking to sell, helped direct us to them. So I will now show you what a pretty complete post looks like. Alright, so this is what a complete post looks like. Now, I did show you this before when we were looking to buy used arrows, but it's the same concept when you're looking to sell your arrows. You want to, inform the possible buyers of what you're offering, what you're selling, just like here. So you can use that as an example for when you sell a product, And as you can see, there's been people that have asked and I have responded to their questions, like point weight. Now, I hope this was a help to everybody. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as always, happy shooting.